The INIU P63 power bank. Now, I could sit here and tell you and list off a whole bunch of things on why I think that this power bank is awesome and why you should buy it. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the power bank speak for itself with some real world tests that I'm bringing to you today. Before we get started, I do have a couple of disclaimers. One, INIU did send me this for testing free of charge. There is no money exchange for this video. All the opinions you're going to see, well, they're going to be your own after these tests, and none of INIU is not reviewing this footage or approving it before you guys see it. We all see it together, so everything here is that. I might have to return this after I'm done testing it, but other than that, let's get into the second part, second disclaimer. This is a 25,000 milliamp hour battery bank. That's right, 25,000 in a compact size. We're just going to go shoot a couple of straight facts. 25,000 milliamp hour battery bank. It has a 100 watt in and out port. It has another one for 45 and another one for 18. So this is a little nuclear reactor so far. Let me show you what you get in the box really quick. All right, so here you have what comes in the box. You got the box, you got a card, you got a manual, the user manual right here. You got a bag, and you got a USB to USB-C cable, USB-C to USB-C cable. And that's what comes into the box. The only thing that I'd like to point out about this whole scenario is right here. This comes with a 3-year product warranty, which I find, pretty unique considering that I haven't seen another power bank like this. So what kind of testing do I have for you guys? Give me 1 second. All right, so tell me if this setup looks familiar. Now remember, this P63 is a portable power bank, meaning that it's supposed to be taken on the go. I mean, that's essentially what it's for. So let's do a real world scenario on this, right? So you got a laptop. I have my iPhone 16 Pro Max. This laptop is the M1 MacBook Pro 14-inch, and I have my OLED Steam Deck. All of these devices have been depleted. You could see here 0 or 1. My MacBook does not turn on, and my Steam Deck is out of battery, purposely done that way. So what I'm going to do is I am going to hook up all these 3 devices that have been completely power drained to the INIU, and we're going to see how long it takes. We're going to hook up the 100 watt to the laptop, the 45 watt port to the iPhone, which should be more than enough because that only maxes out at 27 watts, and the remaining 18 watt is going to be for the Steam Deck. We're going to start this off, and then we're going to check on it every half hour, and then we're going to see how long it takes to first deplete the battery fully, what kind of percentages and just power distribution there's going to be, and really how long it's going to take. I have a guess that this battery will be depleted within 50 to an hour, 50 minutes to an hour, and then we're going to see what kind of power that it gave all these 3 devices. And just to, just to clarify for my Samsung users, this does support fast charging. I think Samsung 2.0 fast charging, so you also get that out of this. So I'm going to switch to my overhead camera with timer, and let's start hooking up stuff. All right. So the least powerful one goes to the Steam Deck, plugged in. Then we got the 45 watt charger, the 45 watt charger into the iPhone. And then we got the 100 watt charger into the MacBook Pro. And there we go. We got everybody connected. Let's start the timer. Charging, charging, and charging. Perfect. Let me switch this around so you guys can see it. All right, and we're back. We're at the 30-minute mark. The charger is saying that it's down to 53%. So we're going to turn on a couple of these devices and see what the power is at. Right. So we'll start with the iPhone, which is the easiest one. So the iPhone 16 Pro Max is sitting at 32% charge. Picture, because I was curious about. So we have a temperature gun, and it's the only way I can see what the temperature is. So we're going to point it at here, and it is sitting at 100. I don't know if you could see that, 133. Anywhere from like 132, 28, kind of moving it around a little bit, you know. So that thing is pretty hot. I think it's mostly towards the top. See, if I hit it towards the bottom, it's sitting at 100. And if you hit it where it charges, it's about 120, depending on where you're going, 120 to 130. See where we're at with that. All right, MacBook. I believe I have to log into it. Oh, there it is. So, MacBook is at 43% full. All right. And now let's go to open up the Steam Deck to try to figure out where we at with that. Let's see. Wow, Steam Deck is the worst one so far. That's not good. So the Steam Deck is reporting 1%. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it is only reporting 1% battery. It's got me curious on that. We're going to have to take a look further into that. However, the iPhone and the MacBook are performing nicely, so you know, that's a plus. That's a 35 for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I think it was 43% for the MacBook. So we might have to just disconnect the Steam Deck because obviously there's something going on, and I'm not sure if it's maybe the 18 watt on this power bank is not enough to actually give it a charger, or give it a good charge. The only way to really kind of find that out is, you know, what we're going to do. We're actually going to disconnect the Steam Deck at this point, and then we're going to make another video. We're going to recharge the battery bank up to 100, and we're going to stick it in the 100 watt, and we're just going to do a solo, you know, Steam Deck and see where that lands us. With USB-C to USB-C, we won't use the USB-A. Maybe the 18 watt USB-A to USB-C is not enough. All right, so like I said, we're going to disconnect the Steam Deck. We're just going to do the MacBook and the iPhone, and then we're going to recharge up the battery, the INIU battery, and then we're going to just do the Steam Deck directly with the USB-C, USB-C, and see where that lands us. Also, I'd like to point out, I'm not sure if you just noticed, but the power bank renegotiated. We pulled out the USB-A and it reset the power on both of them, which is a good indication because truthfully, a lot of these older power banks don't do that. You would have to disconnect everything and reconnect everything. The fact that it renegotiates as you plug in is a good sign. So that is definitely a plus. But anyway, we're at the 36-minute mark. We're at 43% battery. I'm guessing this is going to be done probably in the next 30 minutes or so, maybe. Let's see how much it trickles down. But we'll come back in about 30 minutes and check on it. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, we're back. We're sitting at 57 minutes right now. And before we get into this, I want to talk about 2 minutes about the Steam Deck because I was doing a little research on this. So I thought it was some problem with the USB-A, but it's not. It's actually that the Steam Deck requires a lot of power. At minimum, like 40 watts of power for this to charge up anything significantly. So these three ports, when they're plugged in, you get a max of 65 on the 100 watt, 45, and then 15 on the USB-C-A. So 15 was more not enough to charge that. That's what we were having the issue. So let's stop the timer because the battery pack has been depleted. It is at 0. So I want to do the heat test. So this thing is nice and toasty. It's sitting at 122, about 122, 117, depending where you touch it. So 122 to 117, I see a 125 at least, which again is comparable to, the temperature-wise, is comparable to other competitors out there. All right, so let's see what kind of power we have on this. My iPhone is sitting at 66%. Right there, if it could focus, 66%. And let's see what the MacBook's at. MacBook is at 73%. Okay, so it took 1 hour to deplete this, and we got 66% on one device, 73% on another device. It is warm to the touch, but again, that is like any other power bank out there at this point. I don't know. You guys, it really is up to you guys. You know, this information is really up to you. Again, some of the features that you're getting for it is really the size of the device. You know, 25,000 milliamp, hours for this size puts it in a good spot to put it in your bag and, kind of forget about it, or take it with you on a traveling day pass. And again, you could distribute, I mean, these are two devices, you could distribute the power how you need it, but I'm pretty sure that if you just charge the iPhone, you would most likely get a couple of charges out of it, probably about 2 or 3 charges. And then if you did the laptop, this probably 2,500 would be, 25,000 would just be enough to charge the laptop once. So again, this was a real world test. Critiques on it. How could INIU make this product better? So I understand this is a travel charger. I get it. So I don't know what the mechanics involved of, doing anything custom to it, but I would probably work on the display. That would probably be the first thing, would be working on the display. A lot of your competitors out there have that, wattage in, wattage out. Watts in, watts out. That would be probably the number one thing I would put on your display here, because that seems to be addicting to everybody. And everybody likes to see, if they're actually getting those powers. As far as these ports, I mean, I think they're more than enough. 100 watts, 45 watts, and the USB-C-A. So maybe if at the next iteration of this you do two 100 watts, that would be crazy. But so far, I think it's a nice to have in your package of for traveling. Remember, this is a traveling power bank. So anyway, this was my review. If you guys enjoyed this real world test, please leave a like and subscribe. I do have links to the device. They're not affiliate links. They're just direct links to the device. So I don't make any money off those links that are in my comments or in my description of the video. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate everybody out there. So this was a review of the INIU P63. All right, guys, take care. Bye now.